Hey everybody. Um, Man, today was a really amazing day. um, Lots of really cool things happened. Really difficult thing happened where I'm going to make some changes to some of the people that are close to me, unfortunately. Um, but it was also a really amazing day. Like I got to spend some time with a good friend, and I was able to do a lecture that thousands of people signed up for. I mean, it was a really, really cool, amazing thing. But what's on my mind today is like I don't watch the news too often. I don't know how many of you guys are like news people, but I don't watch the news too often. And I'm spending a lot of time around one of my aunts because I'm not allowed to stay in my house. Even though I'm in my house now, I had to come here to grab some stuff and do some work, and thought I'd make this video for you. But I'm spending a lot of time around my aunt who watches the news all the time, and then I'm seeing just really atrocious, difficult things happening in the world. And it just has me thinking. Like, I'd love to sit here and talk to you about, like, solution focused or even the highlights of my day to day, but I want to talk a little bit differently today. I'm seeing all the things happening in like Palestine and Israel, and has me thinking about the insurrection that happened here in America on January 6th, and the murder that happened that was recorded of George Floyd last year. And I think we're becoming too comfortable in a society with violence and atrocious levels of human suffering. And I don't know what to do about that except to have like open conversations about it. Like, I can remember being in high school, and I took a class. I don't remember what the class was called, but I remember the teacher, Mr. Johnston was the name of the teacher. And instead of a textbook in this class, we had a Newsweek. And every day or every week, he would hand out assignments based upon Newsweek articles. And I remember one week we were talking about the JFK assassination. And Mr. Johnson stood in front of the class and he said it was a really unusual time in America. And he said, one day we were all watching the news and we watched a man shot on the news. And it was like shocking, right? Because back in those days, which would have been the early mid 90s, like it just would have been unheard of to have a recording of a murder. So much so that Mr. Johnson was referring to Lee Harvey Oswald being shot on live TV. It's like, it's just, blown away thing. And now we live in a society where you can go on YouTube and watch murder after murder, death after death. You can turn on the news and hearing reports of cities being bombed and like how many children are dying. It's just, I think as a culture, as a community, as a species even, we're becoming too comfortable with pain, suffering, tragedy, and death. And we gotta love our neighbors better than this, and we gotta find ways to have conversations and relate to people who are different from us, be it gender, race, ethnicity, nationality, sexual orientation, education level, income level, whatever it is, to recognize like we're all in this together, like we're all on this spinning blue ball together. And I'm afraid that we're going to learn that lesson too late and pay a price that you can't get back. So anyway, there's just a lot on my mind today, and just wishing that everybody out there could be safe, happy, and healthy. And just let's all work together to try to be better to one another. I guess that's all I got to say today. I love y'all. See you in the next video.